Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and this youth football highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Pulling up at SoFi Stadium, a crazy cool venue for this game, Mike. Snoop Youth Football League action, 11 under Super Bowl 16. The Long Beach Patriots taking on the Baldwin Hills Bruins.
A lot of history between these two teams. Head coach Prentice Jones hoping to lead that Patriots team to plant the flag here at SoFi Stadium, the new mecca for football in Southern California.
Facing a bad news Bruins team they've played in previous Super Bowls, always a close game when these two teams square off. Long Beach knows how to make an entrance on a grand stage. Here come the Patriots, all black with a little bit of silver, and they were going for gold in this one, Mike, and it became clear on the opening drive that Patriots defense was not to be trifled with, so Sene Schuster on the stop. You may recognize that last name.
Little cousin Soso making Juju so proud, and then in punt formation, the Bruins get their first bit of bad news as the snap is high. That's going to give the Patriots great field position inside the 10, and they wasted no time. A quick pass on the next play from Theodore Watkins Jr. out to Derek Jackson, and there is no one in that secondary who is ready to I'm not ready to tackle this kid. He's 11 years old, but he's out here playing like a grown man. Touchdown, first offensive play for the Patriots.
Then, for good measure, Jackson will run in the extra point. Still haven't been able to bring him to the ground, you'll notice, as the Patriots are up 7-0, less than 3 minutes into the game. Talk about a great start.
Bruins still nothing doing on offense as black shirts swarming to the ball. Really dominant defensive effort from the Patriots in the first half of this game. It's going to force another Bruins punt, which is going to allow Little P to get active. Prentice Jones Jr., a world-class youth track and field star, and he is going to show off some of that elite speed with a 20-yard return right here.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of room to maneuver in this game, but we definitely saw flashes of his talent and ability, as you mentioned, elite on the track and really on the football field. It looked like Long Beach was really running away with this one as Jackson breaks it outside. He's going to take it all the way to the house once again, but this is the best defense against Jackson all night, Mike. A holding penalty is going to bring that play back, but if there weren't flags, Jackson would have set some records tonight.
Definitely a costly penalty kills that drive for the Patriots, but the defense still doing its thing, completely shutting down that Baldwin Hills offense. Denzel Rosen with the stop right here. Talented Baldwin Hills team with some great running backs too, but nothing doing for them. They're trying to spark something going for it on 4th and 4, but Rayvon tippy toes to the corner and lays the hit to keep the Bruins short. Turnover on downs, ball going back to the Patriots.
And no surprise, they're going to give it to Jackson, who just little bros the entire defense on his way to the end zone. I'm not sure there's an 11-year-old in the state who can tackle this kid one-on-one, but what did we say? The penalty flag, the only thing that could really stop him. Looking like Bo Jackson tonight, except when there was holding calls. But on 4th and goal, they say, go get it, big man. DJ delivers with his second touchdown catch of the night. 13-0 Long Beach, 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Meanwhile, the Bruins offense did not pick up a first down until the last play of the half. Long Beach playing physical as Trayvon Thomas Jr. gets the tackle for a loss right here. And then off the edge, the X-Man, Xavier Atkinson, flies in and takes everybody with him.
Yeah, no one was left standing after he bowling balled in there. Gets the ball back to the offense. Time for a vibe check, 1-2. DJ's feeling dangerous, shrugging off Bruins like it's nothing. Then with the breakaway speed, 81 yards to the crib. Mike, what more can you say? Oh my goodness.
Well, the coaches are walking out on the field to make sure there's no flags. There were not, so they're loving it. Coach P. Nice never misses a chance to celebrate, Tyler.
Yeah, and, he lets the players do the running, and he'll handle the walking, Mike. You know, it's just an absolute party on that Long Beach sideline in the first half. Everything pretty much going their way. 5th time Jackson found the end zone. 3 of them counted as Long Beach is up 19-0 at the half.
Kids definitely having a lot of fun out there. First drive of the second half, Long Beach is going to put this thing away. Zion Anderson makes one cut and he's gone. 60 yards untouched to the crib on the Rams field. 25-0 Patriots. Third touchdown pass for Watkins, and it's all Long Beach.
Zion not done either. He steps in for the INT, 5 balling on both sides of the ball as the Patriots are going to win this thing Long Beach style. Ice bath and a shower on the field for Coach Jones as the players get after him there. And on a rainy day, you wouldn't tell it inside, Long Beach makes it rain on Baldwin Hills. 25-6 the final as they win the Super Bowl.
Time to bring the kids over for the celebration. They got to go see their families, and they got to get their SYFL medals. This was just special, and it was so awesome to get to see the next generation of Long Beach football stars get to celebrate an undefeated 12-0 season ending in a championship right here. Congrats to P-Nice, bringing the Super Bowl title back to Long Beach. And you knew he was confident, Tyler, because he had that jacket on deck.
You know, he doesn't have a sewing machine on the sidelines. You know what I mean? He just felt good about their chances. Congrats to the Patriots, and props to the SYFL for putting this event on such an awesome stage for these kids to remember forever.
If you see it, you can believe it, and they definitely are believing it right now. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. Hey, this was fun. We've never covered a youth football game before, but we had a blast out there at SoFi Stadium. Congrats to the Long Beach kids on the championship.